that's a leader as well.
Yeah, that. But like, I had read First Peter 4:8, and I know I haven't had a car in a while, so I ride the trains a lot, and going on the trains and stuff like that, and being in the city, what I'm saying, I see a lot of stuff, like that you don't see, having your own vehicle. So it's like I feel like, what I'm saying, it's important for me to speak on the stuff that I've seen, what I'm saying, and right now it's like it's hard for me not to say, what I'm saying, for the people who have your loved ones next to you, for you to, right now in times like these, times that reflect, what I'm saying, biblical scripture and stuff like that, for us to be real careful that we don't, what I'm saying, we don't not show the love of Christ to our loved ones that are right next to us, especially in times like these, because it's like a test, what I'm saying, for all the stuff that we've read and all the stuff we profess to walk, what I'm saying, to be able to exemplify those love in the times like these, because all the information we get right now, we don't know how authentic, what I'm saying, that information is.
Right. Well, we really don't. Whether it's authentic or not, we like you said, we know the dispensation time we in.
Right.
So because of the time it's in, and the Bible is showing us that,
Mm-hmm.
we know what we should be doing towards one another.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So no matter if that information is correct
Mm-hmm.
or incorrect,
Mm-hmm.
we have the word, and then by the word we can see
Right.
what's happening now.
Right.
So like you said, that's true. That is so very important that we continue to show the love towards each other, because it is definitely going to be needed right now, like you said. So that's good that you see that. It's good that you see that, though. Um, um, that's good that you have that awareness
Mm-hmm.
and that discernment to see that stuff.
Yeah.
You know, you can see a lot on the bus, riding on the bus or the train.
Right.
You can see a lot more like that. You see things that you wouldn't normally see riding in the car.
Yeah. So it's like
You drive too fast anyway, though.
yeah. So yeah, I know I know that happened for a reason, for me to see all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? And being back around, and around you and mom, and it's like I know that that's one of the key messages to give right now, because of the people's reactions with everything with the coronavirus and stuff like that.
Right.
We sometimes, like, we wake up knowing that I'm a Christian, and then something happens and makes us react, and it's good to have that message out, you know what I'm saying, so that we remember, like, that it's that time, you know what I'm saying, of the stuff that we read, we living in it, you know what I'm saying, and to watch our reaction, our reflexive reactions, you know.
And you guys' conversation, it makes me think about how God said in Matthew to watch and pray.
Right.
Why would he say watch first and
Mhm.
pray second? Because when we watch and see the things that we see, whether we on a bus, in a car, or a plane, we see first, then we know how to pray.
Right.
In Ezekiel, he said that Ezekiel was a watchman.
A watchman, right. Right.
And he said how the position of a watchman is to watch, pray, give warning for what is about to come, because Ezekiel was not only referred to as the Son of Man, he was also a prophet
Mm-hmm.
of the Lord.
Mm-hmm.
So it's very important that we do watch and pray and be alert of our surroundings, especially at the times that we're living right now.
Yeah.
This dispensation. Yeah. Very important.
Right.
We're praying for a lot of. We're gonna be praying for not only our love that we keep sharing abroad,
Yeah.
but the love that we got to show to those that are in this that don't know right now.
Right.
And that's the part where watching and praying and you said she's saying the same thing that you said. You said again that you see a lot of things
Right.
now because by the means that you travel, is exposing, is opening you up to more things. You can see more things than you would normally would see in a situation. So that says that there's a lot transpiring right now, and we're not. A lot of people aren't aware of it.
Right.
So now that we see it, we do know what to pray for.
Right.
We do know how to pray.
Right.
You know. So.
Yeah.
People that are ill with the coronavirus, people that have underlying issues, and some of us were actually thinking, okay, well, those numbers can't possibly be real, what they're saying on the TV and on the internet, until it hits home. I had a coworker say today that I wasn't believing what they were saying on the TV, but when it hit my mom and my dad, she said, "Oh, I know it's real. It's real. It may not be as high as they're saying, but it is real." So she said, "Boy, we gotta pray. We gotta pray. You know, pray without ceasing."
Yeah, we have to. Not just pray without ceasing. You have to. We got to understand that. Like Wes said, they may be worse than the numbers that they telling us, or they could be less.
Right.
See, it doesn't. Either way, we got to be prepared. Either way, we got to do what we, you know. He said, you know, a wise person prepares for the worst. That doesn't mean that he believes he's worried, but he's prepared.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? To be unprepared is to be foolish. You know, and you have to be prepared for the worst, so that doesn't mean that the worst happens, but there's a possible chance. And when you prepared, you don't get overwhelmed when the situation comes around. When you unprepared, you know, that's a place, a position you don't want to be in.
Yeah, I understand what you mean.
Yeah.
Okay, so